Have you ever felt that sudden chill when someone you thought you trusted says they've got something, a photo, a file, a secret, and they're going to expose it unless you pay up? If you're watching this, you might be wondering, could this happen to me? The short answer, yes, it could. In fact, according to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, the top 3 cybercrimes reported in 2024 included extortion, alongside phishing and personal data breaches. You're not imagining the fear, confusion, or shock you feel. You are at a constantly increasing risk of being exposed to online extortion attempts. But here's the good news. You can act. This video will walk you through what online extortion looks like today in the US, who's most at risk, how criminals pick targets, how you can assess your personal risk, and, crucially, what to do if you're targeted. Inside modern digital blackmail, how online extortion really works in 2025. Online extortion, or digital blackmail, is one of the fastest growing cybercrimes in the US. It happens when someone threatens to leak private information, destroy data, or damage your reputation unless you comply with their demands. According to the FBI's 2024 Internet Crime Report, more than 86,000 extortion cases were reported last year, with losses topping $143 million. These threats range from hacked emails and stolen files to fake claims of compromising footage. Modern blackmail often takes several forms: data extortion, where hackers steal or encrypt files for ransom; reputation threats, using false or real information to coerce victims; corporate targeting, where businesses are pressured with leaks or hacks. What's changed is the scale and sophistication. Criminals now use AI tools to craft convincing fake evidence and automate thousands of personalized threats. A vast threat intel researchers noted a 137% increase in risk of being targeted by sextortion in 2025, and AI and large-scale data breaches are considered key factors in this surge. The truth is, anyone with a digital presence can be targeted. Online blackmail today is less about one type of victim and more about control, fear, and profit. Are you in the danger zone? The groups most targeted by online blackmail. So who are the targets? First, younger people, teenagers and young adults, especially when they engage in gaming chats, new social apps, or dating platforms. The FBI notes victims ages 20 to 39 made up nearly half of all sextortion complaints in 2021. Next, any adult who shares private content online, uses unsecure platforms, or has weak account protections. Research shows that a very high proportion of Americans have experienced online account breaches. One academic study found that at least 82.8% of US adults had one or more accounts breached. Finally, behavioral risk factors matter. If you reuse passwords, click unfamiliar links, or chat with strangers in unfamiliar apps, you increase your exposure. The predators count on fear, shame, and urgency to gain control of your choices. How cybercriminals choose their targets. The psychology behind online extortion. Think of it as a digital phishing expedition. The predator sends a friendly message, gets an image or chat started, then escalates to a threat. The use of generative AI, bots, and automation makes the scale of attacks far larger than before. So why does it work? It's cheap, scalable, and low risk for the attacker. They may pose as someone else, create fake identities, scrape social data, and then identify an exposed vulnerability. The threat is so pervasive that the FBI and Homeland Security have issued public safety alerts. This means you may not look like the ideal victim. The attacker doesn't care about age, income, or fame. They care about vulnerability. If you're online, you're a possible target. Check your cyber vulnerability, a self-assessment for online extortion risk. Here's a quick self-check you can do right now. Do you share private images, videos, or sensitive info online with someone you've only met digitally? Do you have weak or reused passwords, or avoid using two-factor authentication? Have you had a recent account breach, a hacked device, or strange login activity? Do you use unsecured chat or video apps, or communicate in a rush without verifying identities? If you answered yes to one or more of these, your risk is higher than someone who locks down their accounts, uses strong authentication, and treats strangers online cautiously. The key thing to remember is that risk isn't guilt, it's a signal to act. You don't have to be a tech genius. You just need basic digital hygiene, strong, unique passwords, enabled two-factor authentication, heightened security settings, and limited sharing of sensitive content. These quick wins reduce your exposure significantly. Under threat? Our 5-step plan to stop online blackmail safely. If you find yourself under threat, here's a calm, clear 5-step response. Stop further contact. Do not pay. Do not comply with demands. The FBI warns that paying or sending more material almost never ends the threat. Preserve all evidence. Retain messages, screenshots, and device logs. Avoid deleting anything that can hamper investigations. Secure your accounts and devices. Immediately change passwords. Enable 2-factor authentication. Review login activity and lock access. Report the incident. File a complaint with IC3 and reach out to local law enforcement or victim support NGOs. The FBI notes that reporting is vital to understanding and disrupting extortion schemes. Seek help with victim support services, cybersecurity professionals, or legitimate removal resources. You don't have to go through this alone. Remember, you're not to blame. The shame belongs to the predator, not you. And there is a path forward. Stay smart and stay safe. Take back control from online extortionists. So how likely are you to be targeted by online extortion in the US? The truth, there's no exact number for your odds, but the trends are clear. The risk is real, growing, and no longer limited to a few. What matters most is how you respond. By being alert, protecting yourself, and taking immediate action if you become a target. You can take back control. Secure your digital life, limit sensitive sharing, enable protections, and know that if the worst happens, you do not have to face it alone. Help is out there, and you can find it right here at Blackmail Helpline. Call 888-634-1535 or visit blackmailhelpline.com to get started today.
Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmailhelpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.